Breaking news tonight, the parent company of Six Flags just announced it plans to close Six Flags America and Hurricane Harbor in Bowie, Maryland, after the 2025 operating season ends in November.
So I was very surprised to hear that it was closing. And more importantly, the council member who oversees this district was very surprised. Even more importantly than her, the entire county was surprised. What was probably most disheartening for the people in this community is the level of disrespect. You know, the idea that we're just going to close this up and move on, even though we've been there for, you know, some 30 years, we're out, you know.
We know what the company is saying, but was there something else the county could have addressed to keep Six Flags there? And that part we don't know.
But I think for you, this is somewhat personal. You want to make sure this community is taken care of.
I do. I think we all should. You know, Prince George's is a unique place. There isn't any place like it anywhere else in our country, you know, and it is a former slave state that is now an enclave to some of the richest African Americans in our country.
Where do you rank this for Prince George's County of the immediate crises they need to solve now?
I don't rank it higher than losing the Commanders, but at least they knew they were going to lose the Commanders. I mean, they didn't want to. You know, Governor Wes Moore was in that fight until the very end to try and keep that team there.
And the other third one that we've heard about is the FBI leaving.
Yeah.
And we met that
well,
discussion.
not even coming. Not even coming.
It's true.
Right.
Pulling out on their commitment to rebuild or build a new headquarters.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
But that one seems the most tenuous, right? I mean, we've had conversations in the newsroom sort of akin to, is that really going to happen? And the other thing they need to figure out, as every county in our area does, is job loss from federal jobs that may be eliminated.
Yeah, no, that's bigger than Six Flags, that's bigger than the Commanders, that's bigger than the FBI. Because it's federal work that created Prince George's County. The wealth that's there, the black wealth, is due in large part to the stability of federal work.
I feel like people need something right now. They need some good news. They need a big announcement that something's going to happen somewhere to give them some hope that things are going in the right direction.
You know, my hope is that the leaders of the county are able to get their footing. And I am hoping that they're going to have an amazing Cinderella story at the end of all of this.